Hey everybody, Jacob with Scooters Lawn Care. Today, I'm doing a follow-up video to the video we did the other day where we talked about some of the crucial pieces of a paver hardscaping installation project. That might be a retaining wall, that might be a paver patio, and I was talking about proper excavation, proper soil separation fabric, proper base installation, and then finishing that off with a polymeric sand to give you a truly long-lasting finish. So today we're gonna go over and we're gonna show you on this project how much ground we've made, and I'm gonna show you some of those pieces. First and foremost, given the base is already covered up, you can't see the base that's under this, but you saw where we had it excavated before, and now we're up to grade. So we've got minimum 6 inches of base under here. And what we have is anywhere from 3/4 inch stone at the very bottom, right above the soil separation fabric, which is this, to this small stone on the top that is acting as our screed bed. This is going to give us a true clean base installation. This is kind of industry jargon, I know, so really what that means is there's no fine dust that could keep this stone from not compacting. When you use a CA6 or stone that has a dust in it, for a homeowner, when you see someone installing that way, there's a lot more critical steps to verify that that's compact. It can feel like it's compact, but then inches down it cannot be. And that can lead to wavy patios and settling. So when you deal with clean stone, when I pour this out here, this alone, you don't have to compact it. You just have to settle it and consolidate it into place. So that is almost already the technical industry jargon, or I guess not even jargon, the technical phrase here is proctor density, is how they measure the compaction of this. And when you pour out clean stone, it's already at 95%. You don't have to get to 100. If you're at 98, you're gonna have a great project, and just running over that quickly with a compactor ensures that. So it's our mission to make sure you have a rock solid foundation. That's what's gonna make this last. That's a great product, to make sure that happens. You can already see the soil separation fabric, so that is in. You can really see that well where that's been pre-laid here. Once this is installed, really before it's installed, there is all of this area gets excavated. It gets initial compaction over the whole thing. That is installed, and then we start building up with our base material like we have here. Once you do all of that, you bring in your pavers. Then on your final piece, that's where you're gonna see polymeric sand installation. And that is the sand that is right here that has got rock hard, it fills the joint. So it's not just like paver sand that is not got polymer in it. It's just a fine dusty beach sand that blows out. That's a lot of silica sand and other fine sand gets put in these, and you have to replace it because water will wash it out. This water won't wash out. You can have all kinds of different colors to accent your patio. Typically, we stick to a lot of grays. It looks good with 95% of your projects, and it gives you a great finish, and it fills any of those voids and truly locks in the patio. So that's some of our pieces. Some of our other things that you're gonna wanna think about if you're having a landscape install, besides just this getting built well, is what preparation for the other pieces of the project need to be done. In this one, preparation for this project being done, there was electrical work to make sure electrical lines were going under this correctly, plumbing work to verify that there was water out at the boat, and all of that was done correctly, and that needed to be handled and timed well with the project. And then for future projects, there could be landscape lighting, and there could be other pieces that may need to get from one side of this sidewalk to the other. So we'll be pre-sleeving for that. This project specifically will have ledge lights and landscape lights all through it, so it's usable and safe. But those pre-sleeves will allow us to get from one side to the other in future builds and future add-ons of this project. And that, from beginning to end of your pavers, is gonna, one, make sure you have a great paver job or retaining wall job and installation, and two, leave you prepped for future things you might do on your property.